Welcome in, everybody. My name is Haimuno, and thanks for watching this Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play series. In today's episode, we are going to be focusing all on the animals here. This episode is going to be all about the animals. Because, we love our cows, we love our sheeps here. And, I haven't got any pigs or chickens or anything like that this whole series. And we're going to change that today. And as you can see back here, I've chiseled down half this little hill here. Let's go to free cam mode. This little hill was like all the way over here. And in between episodes, I've chiseled this hill down because we're going to be doing some building over here. Because last episode, we built that over there, which is the villager trading hall. Well, the inside of it anyway. We'll be getting to the outside of that some other time. Right now, like I said, I want to focus on animals. And I got a little cool build. That's why this chest is over here. It's all these materials here because we're going to be building a wool farm. But instead of having it up on the surface, I'm going to have it underground. And I got a cool little build I'm going to have that's going to be like somewhere near here-ish area here. Before we get started on that, I do want to just kind of talk to you guys for a sec. I know this series is going by at like a slow pace that normally normal hardcore series that you watch, it's probably like bam, bam, third episode, dragon killed, some mega structure made. Like they probably got a huge hole mined out with tons of farms in it or something, all the cool stuff. And I would like to do stuff like that, but unfortunately I have a job where I work a lot of hours during the week and sometimes on the weekend as well. So I get to play Minecraft when I can and make the videos for you. That's why I decided to go to one video a week kind of structure. So I hope that you're not expecting me to go like quicker in the series. I mean, once we get more like stuff like elytra and shulker boxes, I probably will progress a whole lot quicker through everything. But as of right now, it's been a little busy at work, so I hope you guys can just bear with me. But anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I'd like to take this time to say welcome in, welcome in. My name is Haimuno, and we have fun here, so consider subscribing. Anyway, let's get into the rest of this episode. Okay, in the last episode, I built this, the inside of my villager trading hall here, and it's got the downstairs and the upstairs area, and let me fix my lamps here. I eventually got to get me a honey farm so I can wax these so I ain't got to worry about this ever again. But in between episodes, I've spent some time maxing out all these guys. They're mastered. Like, I think I've got every one of them mastered with all the different trades and stuff. And that's why I have no XP down here at my XP bar down below. Because look at this. All of my gear is fully maxed out and named. It's got all the best enchants. It's healed up because it has mending now. This is it right here. I got the silk touch pick. I got the fortune pick back in a chest, back in the base there. I got choppy with my wood chopping axe. Got my shovel. Got my sword here. All the best enchant. Now, I don't have fire aspect or like flame on the bow. I may try to get flame on the bow, but I'm not a big fan of the fire aspect because you'll set a mob on fire, then you might get caught on fire as well. I mean, it's cool. I may eventually add it, but I just kind of wanted to show off. That's what I did last episode and in between episode, been maxing everything out. So yeah, now let's get on to building this little sheep build. Okay, so what did you guys think of the time lapse there? I basically built a massive sheep's head. I like the way it turned out. It's just a really easy build. Just looked up the face of a sheep and you can go block by block using some of the wool from the sheep. And I just added some leaf blocks around it. But yeah, it's just a big old sheep's head. So there's no wondering what's inside this build here. And around the back, I'm gonna, those doors that door did not play right. There we go. And the double doors. Now the ceiling, I'm missing some wool but I do have some glowstone up there, and I'll cover it up with some carpet so you can't see the top side of the glowstone from that, like an aerial view when I'm flying over it when I do get my elytra down the road. And the more wool will come, but what I want to do is build a bubble vader. I think like you come up in the bubble chute there and you go down there. And then once I get the wool farm up and running, I want to replace this floor with all the different color wools, like a huge, weird, multicolored quilt look. So give me a minute and let me build my bubble vader to go up and down, and let me mine out a huge room so that it can fit my wool farm down in there. And I'm going to be going with the design that I normally build with all the different, like, this is not the most efficient way. I've probably said that in other past videos, making the wool farm, but I like it because it shows off all the colors. I'm going to use all the different color glass, and I'm going to have like 8 down one side of the wall and 8 down the other side, and decorate the whole inside and everything. So yeah, give me a minute and let me mine that out. Then we'll get to building the wool farm. Okay, so I have the bubble vader and the way down installed, and I have it all mined out in here. I have the bubble vader to get up, like I said, and then where all these little mined out block areas here, that's where a sheep's going to sit. I got to take, this is going to be the main walkway, like the center, and then I'm going to have like some support beams in the corner. And this wall is going to be out, and the glass, the front of the glass is going to be here. And then I'm going to be able to walk down like these little steps on each one. It's only going to go down like 3, I think. And then there'll be a chest with the wool in it. And the sheeps are going to be in the wall along that way and along that way. I got a cool design for the floor and a cool design for the walls and the roof and everything. It's going to be a little higher when it's overall fit. Right now it's just 4 blocks high. It'll be taller in the finished product. So I think what I want to do, instead of building this on camera or building this in a time lapse, I think we're going to use a little bit of building magic. So I'm going to go up the bubble vader like this, and then I come up, spin around like this, jump down, and up. It's all been mined out, been decorated. This is how the wool farm is going to be. I use polished diorite for the roof. What I wanted to do, and I went with the pale oak wood as the walls, and then use some deep slate trim, like the smooth deep slate stairs for trim, and got some spruce logs for the support beams. Don't mind these grass and dirt blocks, because as I put a sheep down in here, I'm going to put a trap door over it, and it's easier to place the trap door if I have like a block there. Well, I guess I got yeah, that'd be the best. And then this is to get the sheep up, but every one of them's hooked up and ready to go. Now I don't have a floor installed, and that's because, like I said, once I get the wool up and running, I'm going to like decorate this with the colored wool and kind of have like a main little walkway here, and then decorate it with the wool. Like yellow would be all out here around it, and just to make the color pop. And that's why I went with the white and the black tones, so that the colors would pop more once we got the floor in. Now this staircase up, it's just a temporary staircase actually down to get in here so I can get the sheep in. I got all the dies and I got the trap doors ready. I need to go grab my leads and then start moving some sheep in. So let me go grab my leads, and then I'm going to start moving a couple of the sheep in. Okay, so I got 4 leads. I want to try to do this 4 at a time, I guess. And let's snatch you out. There goes 1. Can we get the black sheep next? Because I'm going to start with like the little basic colors. Okay, if one gets out here or there, that's cool too. Because, I mean, they won't drift they shouldn't drift very far. Come on, there we go. You're out. And let's go ahead and grab you out. There we go. And then put y'all there, I guess, and then close the door. All right, good. We got the 4 out that I want to get out. Give me all my leads back. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. You guys can come first. That's right. The tunnel, the little temporary staircase is right here. It's quite... one done broke its lead. Come on. What, dude? Quit breaking your lead, man. You want to come to your new home. Okay, come on down. There we go. Got all 4 in the tunnel. Or in the little staircase. Don't I? Yeah. Okay, now this is the little part that's going to scare me a little bit because I'm going to have to do it like one at a time. And once I unlead them, will they, if they drift in another thing, like another pod that isn't theirs, that would stink. Come on. There we go. White sheep is in. Hold on. All right, you're going up to yours. Hey, that's cool. Come on. Come on. Black sheep is in his pod. Hey, come on. Hey. Where did the... There's the dark gray, so this is the light. This is actually light gray. Come on. The gray dipped. He went back up the staircase. He figured out what was going on, and he was like, nah, not today. You ain't putting me in no glass case. Oh, was that? I just dropped the dark one in, so come here. I made a mistake. You're not that color. Come on, sir. Come on. There we go. The grays are confused. You're light gray. Yeah, I need to get the, real quick before we get, let me grab all this, my dyes and my, trap doors, so it'd make it easier walking up here as well. Okay. Yes. Come on. All the way right here. Right here. This is you. There we go. Good job. I heard shears. I am messing up. Okay. There we go. Place that back. Let me grab all my leads. Also, if you look at my inventory, I went ahead and just grabbed some ender. I was like, I got all the components for ender chest. I got ender pearls because of the clerics now in the villager trading hall. I have blaze powder. So I was like, let me just go grab some obsidian real quick. And I made 2 ender chests, one to put in the base and one, oh, it's already working. That's what I'm talking about. Now, where was my rogue sheep? He did, like, he went all the way back up the staircase. He was like, I guess, come on. You're going back down. And let me get the, while we're up here, let me grab the brown sheep. Yep, come on, you to the front. Boom. And then we can grab one more, because there's a stray out here. Let me grab this stray on the way down. Come on, all you make the jump. There we go. And now this will be the next 4. So now that you see how I'm doing it, let me get the rest of these guys in here. And then I'll bring you guys back in just a sec. Okay, moving the last sheep in here. A little difficult, the last couple of sheep, because a Enderman has decided to join me down here. All right, come on. You're the last one. You're going to be the green sheep. Nope, not down there. Come on up. Come on. No, you know how to get up there. Come on now. Quit playing. There we go. Now down into the hole. Good little sheep. And there we go. We have all of the sheep in now. All of the, I can remove all the dirt blocks. Let me go fix this little deal here. Fill in the wall. There we go. Remove this. Don't need one of these down here, I don't think. I am going to probably put a bed right here just in case I'm ever down here, and maybe a clock so I can see if it's night before I go out. But look, it is all working. The only one, the last one I put in, I think is the only one. Don't look at that Enderman. The only one not producing the wool. And once we get up enough wool, I will complete the floor. All right, so here we are back over here beside the sheep head. Finish the wool farm like we said. Here's a group of materials that I got all gathered up here. And now I want to build a cow pen to move my little lovely cows in. And this is going to be the front gate. I'm going to make it a 2-wide gate. We're using some stripped dark oak here. And I just want to kind of round it off so that it, you know, a nice little round, bigger pen than what they are in currently. And just kind of eyeballing it here, you know, just let's see, is that going to give me some room? Ooh, because I got to fit a second pen back here now that I'm thinking about it here. So let's try to go up right there maybe, and then something along this line's on the back here, and then we curve it around here, and then maybe one more out here and then back in. Yeah, something along those. I should have brought my bed out here. I did not. There we go. And then we're going to use the pale oak to kind of connect them all like so. Remove this torch. Coming around the bend here. And then one final one right there. And then some tough slabs across the top. So nothing, oh, did not want that one there. So nothing can come out. Let me grab my bed real quick. It's just right in here inside the little hut. I just don't want no, I've been trying to sleep as quick as possible when it turns night because I don't have a build over my villager trading hall yet. And it's a little scary. I don't want nothing to happen to my villagers. Okay, so then let's, because we got to keep these materials because we're building two more pens after this. Let's get the lanterns, the scaffolding out, one crafting table, 2 chests, 5 of these, the bushes. There we go. We'll pick what we decorate it with. But see, now we're going to throw some lanterns around here for lighting instead of torches. And we can kind of remove these torches here. Just throw them randomly around here. No real method to the madness. There we go. That's enough. And then come back around hit now. And let's add some bushes. I know now that we actually got a bush block in the game, I still like using these leaves as bushes. And just throw a couple around here. Let's make a bigger one on this side. There we go. And then maybe one little smaller one. Like so. There we go. Yep. Oh, that looks a little weird not having the one poked out there. There we go. Okay. And then that is good. Now let's add, I think I want to put it on this side. There we go. Like a little table. Put a chest there for reason. Oh, and then the crafting table can go under. Oh no, I didn't want to put the scaffolding there. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then add the pot there. We'll put a pot here. One on each little, not each bush gets one, but one's on like the corner just to add some more little detail around here. There we go. And then let's pick, we got to get 5. So I don't know. Let's do the cherry blossom. Let's do one of the mushrooms. We'll do the Zora Bluette. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. We'll use the oak sapling and yeah, let's do the dandelion. And just kind of throw them in the flower pots around here to kind of make everything pop a little bit more. And that is a little cow pen. It's better. This is where I'm going to get my leather at from all time now, like from the future thing. I was thinking about trying to add the hay bales in, but I went with like this more, I don't know, like rustic green vibe that kind of fit this here a little bit. And the hay bales were just too yellow, I thought. But let's move my wheat. I can get rid of them shears now because I was using them for... There we go. And I guess let's hold on to some of the wheat. And let's bust these guys out and get rid of this old pen. There we go. Come on, guys. Got you a new home just right here across the little way. Well, I do want to take the carpet off of that back there. Hey. Let me get these stragglers. Come on. Everybody in. There we go. And then let me take this white carpet because I am going to put it like over here. And that way I can still get in and out without having to worry. Matter of fact, let me breed these guys up. I don't know. And then I don't need to breed. I actually need to take some of them out because my goal is I want to add some of the warm cows in the cold cows here and have like all the cows in one pen. So I may let them grow up and kind of harvest some of them for the leather. But now what I want to do is I want to make 2 more pens just like the one you saw here. Okay, so we finished all the pens. The cow pen that you see me make a while ago. Here is the one I think I'm going to throw the pigs in. And this one here I'm going to throw the chickens in. I may go back over time, the more I think about it, and add stuff on the inside of the pen. Like maybe put podzol down in places, especially in the pig pen when I get access to mud. Because the way I got my propagule for tree cutting, it was from a wandering trailer. I haven't come across a mangrove swamp on my own yet. And when I get access to mud, I may add mud to like the pig pen and stuff and maybe a flower or 2 on the inside. But for now, this will suffice. So I've got 2 stacks of seeds and carrots. Let me grab my wheat out of here and let's go hunting for the warm variants. Now they're okay. And then we put them in the cage. Well, it ain't a cage. It's a corral. I don't know if, no, don't get out. There we go. Now we got the two warm variants. Let's breed them. And maybe they'll make a baby. Do we get warm variant baby? Well, I got the XP. There it is, a little cutie. Look at him with them big old head and big old horns. Okay, just the brown eggs just popping on out there. All right, come on. I think I want to put, didn't I say chickens over here? Or pig? Did I say chickens or pigs? I cannot remember if I said chicken or pigs over here. You know what, you guys, yeah, we'll put you over here. Come on. In you go. And you're going to get, let's see if this will turn into one. Nope. Let's breed you up. Come on, we get baby chickens. Yeah, look at the little baby chickens. Quit hiding under your mama. Come on. I want to see it. Come on, let me see the baby chickens. There we go. Okay. The new piggy's in, and look at the little baby pig. The little warm baby pig there. So we got that mission accomplished. both the warm chickens, warm cows, warm pigs entering the fray here. And so I think we're kind of done with the little animal portion of the video. Oh yeah, too, look at this iron farm. I went and grabbed a whole block of iron, like a whole stack of iron blocks for to get the shears for the wool farm. And look at this thing's been humming away. Look at that. Almost 4 stacks right there. And I used a whole stack just about for the shears. And I got like a whole stack in the base. I'm telling you, in a personal world, that's all the iron farm you need. That little small iron farm will produce so much for you. But let me get ready for the next portion of this video. I think we're going to go on a little adventure. So be right back. Okay, so what I want to pivot to now is I want to go on a little adventure. I want to locate the stronghold in this world, because maybe not next episode, but the episode after that, I'll probably be taking out the dragon. And I figured, why not, end this episode with at least locating the stronghold. And I have 11 Eyes of Ender. That's all my blaze rods that I have in stock. And I can easily get ender pearls from there. And I got obsidian to set up a portal whenever I locate it, so I can travel back through the nether and link up my nether portal over there. So I want to locate the stronghold and kind of, maybe search through it and find the library and find the little portal room and set up a portal to locate here to kind of end out this episode. So let's throw the first Eye of Ender. Okay, we are going that way. And the first one breaks. What is the luck of that? Okay, so here we are. About to crack in. There we go. Got the achievement. We are in the stronghold now. So I can throw these Eyes of Ender up. Let's get situated here. Let's put the water. Okay, so there's no telling what we'll encounter in here. And then let's do stuff like this to sit my way back. Okay, there's no way up. So let's crack on through here. Ooh, a chest. Let's see, some gold. I'll take it. The rest of that stuff, I have plenty of that. Okay, back that way. Let's see, what's in here? Okay. That's just a loop around back that way. Okay. And oh, it's right here. Okay, let's take out this. Don't care about silverfish. Oh, and it's already got 2 in it. That's nice. So I just need 2 more Eyes of Ender, and I can. So I'll need some more blaze rods before I head off. So that's good. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end up setting my portal up somewhere in here, probably. Like in this little room here. So, but before I do that, what I want to do is find the library, but I don't want to lose my place. Yeah, this would be the perfect spot right here for the portal to go. I'm a weirdo. I gotta have my corners. Okay. And then we can do something like that. That'd be perfect. The portal would be there, and then bam, there. But before we go through the portal, let's continue on and try to find the library. Wow, this is like the easiest stronghold I've ever encountered. The portal was like right there. And then bam, the library right here. Look at all these books I can get. Save myself some leather. What do we got? Ooh, got the smithing template. Sharpness 3, efficiency 4. That's actually a really good book. Impaling 4s are, I'll take the free books. Now let's go up the ladder here. Remove some of these cobwebs. Up the ladder. Oh, did it go out because of the cave? Oh no, here it is. Oh, book. Respiration 3, quick charge 1, density 4, another smithing template, and some books. Well, I was gonna like try to rummage through here and like have to find it and battle all kinds of mobs, and wow, I can come back here and get books anytime. This is the easiest stronghold I've ever encountered, and it's like small. There, it don't look like it goes anywhere else. Like it's there, like right here, and then back here to where the room is. Yeah, like this is tiny. It'll be okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Close that off. Let me get my ender chest here. I did grab a beehive earlier when it got night and I saw 2 bees fly in it, so I can start a bee farm in the future. There's my flint and steel. There we go. Now this is going to be the true test. Where am I coming out at? Where, oh where in the nether am I going to be? Okay, in a nether waste near a soul sand valley. Not the worst. Let me gather up my material. Well, actually, I need to go back in and see if it links up. Okay, it links up. Well, I'll see you guys back at the base. That was the easiest stronghold clearing out I've ever done. So I'll see you guys back at the base in just a bit. Okay, now I'm back at the base after a long journey through the nether. Got it all linked up. So now we have access to the stronghold, and that dragon will meet his demise any moment. Any moment. Not the next episode, maybe the episode after. That's what I'm shooting for. But I'll be ready for him. I'm all geared up. I can take out the dragon anytime I want. But the reason why I didn't have any pants on is I actually want to use this armor trim that I got out of the stronghold. And I think I'm going to go with iron on the leggings here. And then when it gets to netherite, that iron will really pop. It'll look like silver trimmings almost. I think all in all, even though the stronghold was a little small, but behind me here, we got the sheep all done up. Matter of fact, let's go in it. We got the cows, pigs, and chickens. I wanted this episode to be all about animals. And see, I got the floor in here done because I got a lot of wool. Been harvesting it. And then we drop down, and this is the finished product on the inside here. All the different colors popping out. And then you go down in here, and it's all that color too. So everything in here is fully decorated, and all the sheep are running very beautifully. They're all they got 9 shears in each dispenser, so I shouldn't run out anytime soon. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the episode, folks. I think that's where I'm going to end it at today. I really enjoyed making this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, took a little break, just loving looking at some of the beauty in Minecraft, some of the beautiful mobs, and going out there in that stronghold, seeing some of the scenery again instead of being stuck here around the base. But yeah, that dragon will meet his demise very soon, very soon. But anyway, my name has been Haimuno. I hope to see you guys next time, and goodbye.